Module 4. Planet Earth. Planet is a round object that moves in space around the sun. Earth is the name of our planet, where all the countries, all the oceans are. Discuss. Are you concerned? Are you worried? Do you care about environmental issues, environmental problems, problems with plants, animals, the sea around us? If yes, why? If no, why not? If you don't care, if you are not concerned, then my friend, you should be. Because you and me are parts of our world. If these problems can affect the world, then they can affect you. What do you consider, what do you think is the most serious, the worst problem, extremely bad problems our planet faces happening in our world? In my opinion, the most serious problem is ignorance, when people don't care about their actions. People are ignorant, they war, they use nuclear weapons, they kill each other and they destroy the environment, and they trash. They throw trash in the oceans, they cut down trees, and these things are bad for the environment. 4a. Reading. A. Discuss. Have you ever in your life done volunteer work? Volunteer work is when you work for no money. For an organization, organization is a group of people who work together to achieve a goal. Or charity. Charity is just like an organization that raises money to help people in need. Give them food, give them shelter. No, I haven't done any volunteer work, but inshallah I will. Do you think it is important to volunteer to help the environment? If yes, why yes? No, why not? I think it is very important because environment is like a mother to everybody, and we must help our mothers, right? B. Read the advertisements A to D quickly and match them with the pictures 1 to 4. Why not consider, why don't you think about volunteering? Do some volunteer work to save, to protect planet Earth. There are many opportunities, many chances available for you to take these chances. Here are just a few. We have 4 examples. 1. A. The world is going through a time of change. We are moving from a gray economy. Economy is the money system in a certain country. Gray economy is when people try to make money in a way that the government is not aware of. Based on habits, by doing things over and over again regularly that are harmful, that could hurt, damage the environment, to a green economy, green, friendly to the environment, based on the understanding that we need to protect, to save our environment. How will future generations, a generation is people of about the same age, how will the future generations meet these challenges, these difficult things? Volunteers are needed for the Global Youth for Environmental Protection, GYEP. GYEP is an abbreviation. G, Global, Y, Youth. Youth means young people, global, from all around the world. E for Environmental, P, Protection Agency, agency organization. You will help to train, to teach young and interested high school students while they prepare themselves for the green jobs of the future. Join today and help shape the minds. When you shape something, you give it a certain look, like a circle or a square. Mind is what you use for thinking. When you shape the mind, You change the way of thinking. You shape the minds, you change the way people think. B. The Amazon Basin. Amazon Basin is an area in South America. Covers its area is around, about means around, 7 million square kilometers. Square kilometers is the unit we use to measure areas, and is home to more than 2.6 million species. This can be pronounced as species or species of animals, types of animals. It is one of Earth's finest treasures, finest, best treasures like gold, diamond. And what we mean by finest treasures means in the Amazon Basin you will find a lot of different animals and plants. This is what we mean. However, by 2020, that means 3 years from now, logging is the act of cutting down trees. These are logs. This is one log, 2 logs. These are logs. Logging means cutting down trees will have reduced. When you reduce something, you make it smaller or you make it less. The size of rainforests, tropical forests. A forest is a place that is full of trees by 60%. The National Science Foundation, NSF, National Science Foundation, another organization, is searching for volunteers to help put an end to this before it is too late. Volunteers will help scientists in their study of the destruction. When you destroy something, you make it damaged, completely unuseful, of the Amazon rainforest and its effect on the ecosystem. What it can do on the ecosystem, the animals and plants. You will have the opportunity to travel with scientists through the jungle. A jungle is a dense forest in an experience of a lifetime. What you will see is something you will never see again in your life. Don't miss out. You have to join this organization. C. Help save the beaches. A beach is an area where the sea meets the land, of a unique chain of islands. An island is a piece of land that is surrounded by water. Chain of islands means group of islands together. They are unique, nothing like these islands, with their warm waters, not cold, not hot, and white sandy beaches. Do you see the sand here? It is white. Then this is the beach. That stretch for miles. That reaches miles, very long. The Bahamas is the name of the chain of islands, are everyone's dream of a tropical paradise. If you want to go to a place that is beautiful like a paradise, tropical means in the middle of the world. Just off the coast of Florida. Here is a map of the coast of Florida, and here are the unique islands of the Bahamas. The Bahamas, chain of islands, just off the coast means not far away from the coast of Florida. This island chain has not been affected, hasn't been changed by development, by growth, by improvement, until quite recently, not long time ago. Help to put an end to this before the beauty of these islands is destroyed by what people do. With the Coastal Ecology Center, CES, this is another organization that helps the environment. Volunteers will examine, will check closely, take a closer look at the effects of growing coastal development on the plants and animals. Plants like trees and flowers which live nearby. You will help compare satellite images, satellite pictures, pictures taken from space, to on-the-ground information. D. Volunteer with charity warehouse. Warehouse is a place where you store things. Charity, it is used to help people. In the second largest city in Saudi Arabia. The largest city in Saudi Arabia is Riyadh. The second largest city is Jeddah. And help those affected by the Jeddah flood. Flood when there is a lot of water in an area. Who need support, who need help, until they eventually, in the end, finally, find safe housing. This is not housing, it's housing. Sounds like a Z. Find housing means find houses. During this 7-day adventure, you will be helping the local community. Local community, people from Jeddah, people who live there. Clean up the affected areas, the affected places, and give out food and water to hundreds of people who had to abandon their homes. Abandon, leave. They had to leave their homes because of the water after the flood. In situations, in events as difficult as this, it is important to be close, not far away, to our fellow human beings, to people who are just like us. We are looking for energetic people full of energy, full of life, and hard-working people. People who would put a lot of effort in their work, who want to help people in need. Poor people, people with no food, with no houses. If you fit, if you match these descriptions, then please join us. Now let's match the advertisements with the pictures. Picture 1 is of the Bahamas. You can see the beach and the beautiful water. Picture 2, we will leave it for now. Picture 3 is of a car that is turned over because of the flood in Jeddah. Picture 4. These are the tropical rainforests in the Amazon Basin. Picture 2 is for the first advertisement. Now, read the advertisements again if you need and answer the questions 1 to 8. Write A, B, C, or D in the boxes. Which advertisement mentions 1. An organization that helps prepare young people for new careers? Young people, global youth for environmental protection. You train them, you train young people. That is the first ad. 2. An organization in which volunteers will be helping people who have suffered. When you suffer something, you experience something bad because of weather conditions like heavy rain, heavy snow, flood. That is Jeddah, of course. 3. An organization which is asking for people with specific qualities. You must be energetic, hard-working individual. And this can be found in the 4th ad. 4. An organization in which volunteers will be using high technology to gather. When you bring together information, you will use images from satellites, that is high technology. 5. An organization in which volunteers will be exploring. When you explore, you try to find out, see new things. In an area they want to save, that's the Amazon Basin. The length of time, only 7 days, that's the length of time. Individuals, people considered separately, will be doing volunteer work, that's D. That we are seeing a change for the better, that's A. We are moving from a gray economy that is harmful to the environment to a green economy. 8. An area which was unharmed, not damaged by human activity in the past, that's the Bahamas. It was not affected by development until short time ago. D. Match the words highlighted in the text with their meanings. What's the meaning of species or species? It means types of plants or animals. Logging, cutting down trees. Ecosystem, plants and animals in an area. Images from a satellite means pictures from a satellite. Flood when there is a lot of water, large amounts of water covering an area. Community. C. A group of people living in an area. E. Discuss. Which of the volunteer opportunities in the advertisement seems the most appealing, the most attractive to you, and why? Well, because I live in Jeddah, I think that advertisement D is more sensible than the others, but we're talking about not the most demanding, we're talking about the most appealing, means the one you would really enjoy. I think it's C, because you get to clean the beaches of the Bahamas, and the Bahamas are very beautiful. Not only that you get to do some volunteer work, no, but there is a bonus. You get to have fun and enjoy the views. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with friends. I'll see you again next time, inshallah. Goodbye.